I need to check if everything's okay. I especially need to check for this. Let me make sure the audio sounds okay. I think it sounds okay. So welcome everyone. Welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies. This is a game I have wanted to revisit for quite a while now. In fact, for a long time what I wanted to do was actually update you guys on, my Zen garden. So as you can see here, I have every plant in the game facing the right direction. And in terms of the marigolds, you have the white and then you have my 5 favorite colors. However, because I didn't want the watermelon, or the melon pult, to be in the wheelbarrow, so, 5th one's in here. And then, I have all of the shrooms, all of the sea plants. Matter of fact, what I was going to do for a long time was I was going to do this here. Make it to 2,000 feet. So this is the original file I played this game on all those years ago. Anything special for 2,000 feet? No. Okay, so we're not gonna play on this file. We're actually gonna make a new one. And I think what I'm gonna do... I'm just gonna do is gonna be PVZ and then 2025, the year I'm playing this. I've been in the mood to replay this game for quite a while now. So now here I am. So this is gonna be a pretty clutch playthrough of this game, because in less than 2 weeks I'm leaving on a trip. And I'm hoping to be able to finish this game entirely before that. Now 2 weeks should be more than enough time, however, you never know. I still got things to pack. Who knows if, certain nights I won't be able to play this, because I went out for dinner or I got whatever else going on. So hopefully I'll be able to finish this game in 2 weeks. I also want to say that since the last time I played this game, I have an entirely different setup now. I have an entirely different computer now. So my setup for this is entirely different. Previously I played this game on a laptop screen. Now I actually have a full-blown PC, a full-blown computer. I have a computer monitor in front of me. The way the audio works is kind of funny. Obviously the game audio is being taken from the desktop. However, the audio for my voice, I actually have a separate mic plugged in, and it's capturing the voice of my sound. I almost said that. It's capturing the sound of my voice. And then I have computer speakers plugged in. Well, I don't need any more sunflowers. For the actual, sounds that I'm hearing, I have speakers plugged into my computer, of which it has a headphone jack, so my headphones are plugged into the speaker. So for the first time ever, my setup has headphones, like a headset and microphone, separately. It's the first time ever. So I'm hoping everything is okay. So for today, the plan is hopefully make it to the end of possibly World 3. Or not World, this ain't Mario. The end of Level 3. I don't know, we'll see how we're doing on time. I doubt we'll make it to the end of Level 4. Because that's gonna be like 40 levels. But then again, we're already done 1, and we're just about done number 2. So, my plans for this game are literally the same as last time, which at this point was years ago. My plan is to make it through the story mode twice. You know, I still gotta get that Yeti zombie. Gotta get that Yeti zombie registered into our Pokedex. You know, our almanac. And then all the mini games, all the puzzles. So my plan is to do everything that I can. You know, it kind of sucks that I'm starting this game all the way from the beginning again, because I want to get into the good stuff. But, you know, gotta work my way up there, especially if I'm gonna play the entire game again. Alright, so let's see. Today I got a shiny Pidgey in Pokemon Go. This is actually my second ever shiny Pidgey in any game. I got a shiny Pidgey yesterday, also in Pokemon Go. Oh, hold on, my sister just sent me a screenshot, just looking to see what it is. So my sister just texted me, like, you know, if mom asks for us or for me to put something on for her to watch, so my sister just sent a picture of what to put on for her to watch. You know what's funny? So earlier tonight, my mom asked me, why is YouTube not working on my tablet, my Android tablet? One, I already don't know a damn thing about Android. I use iPhone. However, you put a MacBook in front of me, I will be absolutely clueless. I don't know how to use Android phones, Android tablets. When it comes to phones and tablets, I'm an Apple guy. But when it comes to computers, no. Androids. Or not really Androids, but you know. Not MacBook is for me. So, earlier tonight, my mom asked me why the YouTube app was not working on her Android tablet. And because my mom's not great with English, you know, the prompt that came up was all in English, so she asked me what's going on, what's wrong with it. I took a look. The YouTube app prompt was saying your YouTube is out of date and there are no updates for your device. Please use your browser to use YouTube. That's the first I'm seeing of this. That's the first I'm ever seeing this. The fact that YouTube is saying, you know, YouTube's too outdated for it to work, and there are no updates. Oh, there we go. Finally, all 5 rows. Really wish I had a potato mine right now. I would have put a potato mine right here to stall for time while I collected sun. You know, that shiny Pidgey is not the only shiny I got today. And I'm gonna say today because it happened last night, I believe. Yeah, it happened after midnight, so I technically got it today. So, technically today, with quotations, I got the shiny I've been hunting for quite a while now. And when I say a while, it's like a week. I finally got the shiny Skorupi I have been Masuda hunting for in my Brilliant Diamond game. I forgot to count how many eggs it took. Maybe I'll do that in a second. And I got it exactly how I wanted it to. I wanted a female shiny Skorupi, just because I wanted it to match. You know, the shiny is a very nice red. So, you know, the red female symbol going along with the, you know, the regular red Pokeball. Just red across the board. So I was really hoping the shiny I got would be red, and it was. So lucky me, I lucked out on that 50-50 chance. You know, I had like 8 boxes of leftover eggs to hatch since I got the shiny. And I heard something today that I'm just like, oh yeah, why didn't I think to do that? Why didn't I just do that? That is, collect how many eggs you hatch. Like, don't stock up on eggs. So like, you know how you can only hatch 5 eggs at a time? Well, while you're hatching those 5 eggs, why don't you collect 5 in the process, and only 5? And I'm just thinking like, oh yeah, why didn't I ever think of that? Instead of collecting every single egg possible, why didn't I just do that? This would prevent any chances of, you know, overdoing it, collecting boxes upon boxes of eggs that I will no longer need to hatch because I already got the shiny. It's like, oh yeah, why didn't I just think of that? Why didn't I just do that? Well, lesson learned for next time. Where are all the zombies down here? Jeez, this row is pathetic. Just one single zombie. Man, my gut is telling me to call these things walkers. Ah, symmetry. You know, this game's not called Plants vs. Walkers. Yes, Crazy Dave, we know who you are. Oh, that's right, bowling. Cue the copyright music. There's a lot of copyright music in this game. You know, Loon Boon is on top of that list, as well as Watery Graves, which really sucks. Watery Graves is probably my favorite song in this game, because it's just so calming. It's so catchy and simple as well. You know, I would have loved to play it more in the background of my Shiny Hunt streams. However, it's copyrighted. And while playing the game that the song comes from, it's an exception. I'll accept the copyright claim while playing this game. Well, I don't make money off of these anyways. Explode, oh nut. You know what always pisses me off? It always pisses me off that these explode, oh nuts, that these explode, oh nuts don't register in the almanac. Always piss me off. These are some spicy nuts. Whoops, why did I place it there? that would get both of them. You know, if only the shovel in this game gave you back your son like it does in Plants vs. Zombies 2. Is that game still going? I mean, it has to be, right? Otherwise, Zack Scott Games wouldn't still be playing it to this day. With 1,000 videos on it. It's still going, right? I used to play PvZ2, you know, I did like it a lot. But then the updates just kept on coming. And then the game just kept on changing. Eventually, and I kid you not, eventually it actually got so difficult for me that I actually could not beat the levels without forking over money just to beat the level. And at that point, I quit. Man, Plants vs. Zombies 2 was so good as well. Back when it was at the beginning, back when it was nice and simple, but then the updates kept on rolling in, the game just kept on growing, just kept on going and going. Eventually it was just too much. That's why PvZ 1 is still my favorite. It's classic, it's simple, doesn't overstay its welcome, you know? Just a completed experience that doesn't need constant updates. Come on, who needs it? Who needs it? You need it. Oh, just plant it. You have the sun. If it's not gonna go there, if it doesn't need one there now, it's gonna need one later, so may as well just plant it. My arm is tired from holding this mouse. I wish I had more space on this desk to have a better position of the mouse, yet this desk is a huge mess. And whose fault is that? Yours truly, right here. Well, even though it's not needed, I'm still gonna plant one there. I'm actually gonna turn on my Switch real quick and actually count how many eggs that shiny Skorupi takes. So folks. Bear with me. Really hope the audio sounds okay. I checked it, you know. I did check it, and it does sound fine. Just gonna build up sun for now. Because my plan is to make a row of snow peas here, and then a row of regular pea shooters before it. Maybe I should have planted it there. I should have planted it here. I'm just waiting for that first cone head to show up. And there is a chance it'll show up behind this one right here. Neither of you are cone heads, but I need to start planting. By the way, for those of you asking why this isn't full screen, I wish I knew how to. I don't know, maybe it's a separate version of the game that is full screen. If that's the case, clearly that's not the version of the game I'm playing. Remember back when computer screens were this these dimensions? Now we have 16 by 9. What is this? 4 by 6? Alright, let's count how many Scroopies. Now, I do have to pay attention to the screen, picking up the sun. So I'm just gonna pull out the calculator on my phone real quick. Why didn't I count this earlier? Okay, let's see. So, in terms of boxes, 6, 12, 18... 19, 20, 23 full boxes. So 23 times 30. Wait, that's not right. Wait, hold on. Which box did I even get the shiny in? Okay, so I got the shiny in box 17. So that means 16 full boxes before that. 16 times 30, that's 480. Wait, is that right? Hold on, I'm doing a lot right now. 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, 16. 16's right. Yep, so 16 times 30, that's 480. And then 5, 10, 15, 20 plus 20. Exactly 500 eggs. The shiny Skorupi took exactly 500 eggs. That is 2 below odds. Masuda odds is 1 in 500. No, that's not right. It is 12 under odds, dumbass. Can you even math properly? So it is 12 under odds, not 2. Ignore my stupidity. Do I want to plant another row? You know what? No, I think it's fine. I'll save my sun for emergency cherry bombs. So exactly 500 eggs. That is 12 below odds. Well, at least it's below odds, so, you know, it's a positive to this. But hey, 500 eggs, exactly. Not bad. Honestly, not bad. And also, I think this is the first time ever where it's like this clean of a number. Exactly 500 eggs. Well, that's not entirely true. A couple years ago, when I shiny hunted for a shiny female Combee by breeding, it took exactly 1,300 eggs to get the female shiny. I forget exactly how many numbers, like what the numbers were for the 3 male ones I got shiny in the process. Now we get to pick. I do want to try. Try. As if I haven't played this game before. I don't know. Chompers are obviously good for bucket heads. But you know, if I want Chompers and I'll also use Walnuts as defense. But then I won't be able to use Cherry Bombs, because I want these two, and I want this to stall out the beginning. Fine, I'll just do this. This is gonna be clutch. The moment this potato mine is gone, I'm gonna immediately plant another one. Because it takes, I almost called it a walker. It takes a walker 4 squares for the potato mine to ready. Oh, that might not make it actually. Hopefully it starts eating and then it activates. If not, well, we already screwed up. Yep. Should I plant a potato mine down just in case? You know what, I will. Because even slowed down, I don't think these two are going to be enough to... Well, actually, they probably could take it down. Yeah, I didn't need to plant that. They would have been able to take this thing down easily. Well, maybe not easily, but they still would have been able to. Man, I should have gone with the cherry bomb. I didn't even need this for this level. Come on. For the sake of it, I'm still gonna plant that. Even though I should have saved it and just planted a chomper here and just be done with it. Nah, I like the symmetry. I like everything being even. Is that the word? Is that the word to use here? Or maybe the word I'm looking for is uniform. I like everything to be uniform. Yes, probably my favorite plant in the game. You know, you get double the pea shooter. Do I go ballsy? Yeah, I'm gonna go ballsy. I'm gonna go that. And by ballsy, I mean, you know, no regular pea shooter, so I have to collect the sun in order to plant it. Gimme. What I like to do, like my favorite combo in the game is repeater plus pea shooter, just because you get the double power of the repeater plus the slowing down effect of the snow pea. I like to put repeaters first and then snow peas outside, just so, you know, the more expensive plant is inside. Harder for the more expensive one to be eaten first. I mean, how ballsy of a play was this really, to come in without pea shooters? I just need one. There we go. bad. This row has no defense. Or not defense, no offense. Come on, gonna get one more sun. Put a repeater down there. Thank you. Man, I really should have saved the sun to put a repeater here, because this guy's gonna get pretty far despite being slowed down. Oh, that's very not good. Just to slow him down. I doubt I'd have enough time to gather enough sun to plant an entire extra row of repeaters. I mean, this already is more than enough. I may as well. The sun's just gonna go to waste if I don't. I should have planted it here. Doesn't matter. Looks like I'll have just enough time to plant another row of repeaters. You know what? We're about to launch an all-out attack on your house. Sincerely, the zombies. I'm surprised they didn't spell sincerely with Z's. Sincerely. Ah, it's been a long time since I heard this song. Really? You give me a cherry bomb first? Uh. Point in symmetry in these levels. Just gotta plant. There's long as every row has a little bit of defense or offense. Man, that's not gonna make it. You know what? I can always dig one up. Ideally, I would have one snow pea on each row. Oh, it did make it. However, you know, as you can see, snow peas are quite rare. Man, I should have put the walnuts one row more out. But it's fine, because that way I could put chompers behind them, but as you can see, I've only got one. I suppose I may as well start planting these, get them ready. Okay, which one needs this? None, really. They all have at least one already. Okay, now's the time to start digging up and upgrading. Unless you get another regular one. I gotta use them up. Oh, I didn't mean to put it there. I meant to put it in the middle. Well, I don't really need this anymore. You know, I may as well dig these up, put these down. This is a bizarre setup, I admit. But, you know, it's what I was dealt. It's the hand I was dealt. Maybe I should dig up these walnuts and replace them with more firepower. Man, a part of me wants to enjoy seeing all the peas flying on screen. But why wait when you could just do that? Alright, so we're definitely gonna need this. It's not gonna be long enough for me to do that combo, so I may as well just like do this and this and man, it pisses me off that in PvZ2 the mushrooms disappear over a certain amount of time. Though I guess, you know, free. What, can you really argue with it?
Zombies are coming. Brains.
Look how long it's taking just to get one single sun. Even though one mushroom is more than enough. Man, I shouldn't have wasted a potato mine, now that I think about it. Because one mushroom's more than enough to take one down. I could have had 2 sunflowers by now, but instead I was an idiot and I did that. A part of me wants to restart the level, do it properly, but no, we're gonna keep it like this. We're gonna live with my mistakes. I'm gonna dig this one up, even though the chances of a zombie making its way through and eating it is pretty unlikely. I actually wanted to save this last row for like one of these two. However, I don't think I'm gonna make it that far. Oh, why aren't I planting more sunflowers? Ooh, money. I could have sworn, wasn't there a version of the game where the hair also falls off? May as well plant more since they're free. You've collected 280 in coins so far, have I? Oh yeah, that's because of lawnmowers too. It's like, it doesn't feel like I collected 280 during that level. Wow, immediately jumped to that, huh? Well, I suppose we're gonna get more sun now. Okay, that might be a little much. I think that... you know what? Yeah. So let me tell you guys something that happened earlier today. It's not anything bad. It's just something that happened to me that I've done to customers before. It's nothing bad. At least in my eyes, it's nothing bad. So earlier today, I had to leave work early to go to the bank and drop off some documents real quick. And then I was basically free to come home early. It was real quick, like 3 in the afternoon. I had to leave work to go drop off some documents at the bank. And then from there, I was free to go. But you know, before that, oop. Give me a second, folks. There is a bot in the chat. Must ban. There we go. So yeah, 3 o'clock in the afternoon today, I went to the bank to drop off some documents, and then I was free to go home. However, first, before that, there was a food court area right next to the bank that we usually get takeout from for dinner, so my mom wanted me to do that. For those who don't know, work as a family business. So, I went to go pick up the takeout after going to the bank. Now, the person there, you know, didn't recognize me because, just wasn't the typical person who works there, I suppose. So I told her what last name the order was under. And because she didn't recognize me, you know, she asked, like, so she was asking me, like, do you know what you ordered? Like, making sure the food was mine. So she asked me to confirm, like, do you know what food it was you ordered? So I told her I ordered this and that, and it's like, okay, it is yours. It's just because I don't often see you picking it up. Implying she probably sees my mom pick it up more than she sees me picking it up. So, you know, all that she did was she asked a confirmation question. She asked me to make sure, is this yours? Or is this the case? You know, it wasn't like I was stealing someone else's food. I was paying for it. She was just making sure I got the right order. So, you know, all she did to me was confirm. Ask a question and confirm, is this yours? Like, do you have the right order? I'm gonna wait to see where I need to plant a snow pea. And you know, I wasn't offended by it. It was just a simple question. She simply asked me, do you know what it was you ordered? And I told her, I ordered this as well. It's like, okay, it is your food. I just wanted to make sure, because, you know, I don't often see you picking it up. So just wanted to make sure it was your order. Make sure it was the right food that you wanted. So why am I saying this? Well, you know, there have been cases at work where I ask the customer just to confirm, just to make sure. I literally had a customer once, a couple years ago. I had a customer once be like, I purchased this from here. Well, actually, no. I first asked, did you purchase this from here? She said yes. I was looking at it, and you know, I wasn't really recognizing that this was our product, so I asked, are you sure this was purchased from here? And then she just goes like, yes, I'm sure. Are you calling me a liar? It's like, God forbid a guy asks a question just to confirm. God forbid a guy working asks even just one question just to confirm, you know? And then there was a case a couple weeks ago where this lady came to pick up. She had 2 things to pick up. However, one was not done yet. And, you know, if you work in customer service, you know that there are a lot of customers. A lot of orders. you know, you don't remember exactly every single order there is and, you know, which face they're associated to. So when this lady came in, I didn't know who she was. I didn't know what her order was. Yeah, so oops, not that one. So she gave me her receipt, her pickup receipt. And because I didn't remember who she was, I didn't remember what her order was. I didn't realize that only one of two things she was picking up was done. So she asked me, like, is the other one done? It's like, huh? A second one? I only see one here. Do you have another receipt for the second one? And then, you know, she was all offended and whatever. She's just like, oh, don't scare me like that. Made me think you lost my order. So, and then later on, she was just like, do you need to, like, write it down to make sure that, you know, there's one other thing that I haven't picked up? It's like, okay, don't worry. We have paperwork, we have receipts to go with the orders. Don't worry. When you come back, we'll know next time that you have one more and that they already picked one up. Like, she just kept on insisting. Like, do you need to write down, I already picked up one? Do you need to write down, I still have one to pick up? Like, can you write on the receipt here that I still have one to pick up? It's like, don't worry, we'll know next time. Because we have paperwork. You know, it was just a small mistake this time. Like, she was all offended and stuff. The fact that I simply asked, do you have another receipt for the other order? You know, and she was saying, like, scared her, making her think we lost her order. And then she was, because I kept on insisting, like, don't worry. We don't need to write anything down. Don't need to write down anything, like, you already picked it up this time. You have one more to pick up next time. Don't worry. Okay? And because she kept on insisting, like, are you sure? Are you sure you don't need to write anything down? And I just, you know, my tone went up a little bit. It's like, yes, I'm sure. We will know for next time, okay? We know you already picked one up. Next time you come, we will know that you have one more to pick up. It's okay. Nothing needs to be written. And then she's just like, next time be a little nicer to the customers. To your customers. You know, I work in customer service too. It's like, bitch! You work in customer service and you know the exact type of position I'm in. And all of it stemmed from me simply asking, do you have a receipt for the other order? It's like, God forbid someone just simply asks a simple question to confirm. Because earlier today, when that same question was asked to me, you know, the last thing on my mind was being offended. It's like, are you calling me a liar? You think I didn't order this food? You think I'm stealing the food that I already paid you for? Man, I almost instinctively went over to grab a squash, but I don't have that yet. So, you know, God forbid someone working asks a simple question just to confirm. Because, you know. Huh? Oh, yes. You think that's scripted, by the way? It's scripted that you will get 750 right then and there? Probably, right? You know what? I'm just gonna go for regular pea shooters because repeaters aren't gonna do really much against the screen door ones. So yeah, that happened to me today. Like I said, it wasn't anything big. I just went to pick up takeout, and the person working there just simply asked, like, do you know what you ordered? Just to confirm that, you know, the food I ordered was mine.
Coming.
So yeah, God forbid somebody asks a simple question just to confirm, you know? Because this is 2 cases now where all I did was simply ask a customer, are you sure? Like, is there anything else? Just one simple question, just to make sure. And they get offended like I insulted their kid. Customer service is unforgiving, folks. You know, I feel like I probably won't have enough time to plant, you know, snow pea, pea shooter, and then puff shroom. That is what this is called, right? No, fume shroom. This is a puff shroom. So I think I'll just do one row of pea shooters, one row of fume shrooms. I think I'll just save the sun. I shouldn't even bring potato mines anymore, at least not on night levels. You know what? I'll plant the fume shroom first. My arm is so tired. The way I'm holding this mouse, because it's off to the side. It's not directly in front of me. It's slightly off to the side. I mean, there's... Here, let me just move this mouse out of that. There, I moved the mouse to a different spot on the table. You know what's crazy right now? I feel something in my throat. Pause. Like, mega pause on that. But in all seriousness, I think I feel another tonsil stone. Man, don't you hate getting tonsil stones? You gotta constantly remove them. And it's not like they're easy to remove either. I mean, it's not the hardest thing, but, you know, it's annoying. We got the Gwave Busters. How about instead of wasting a slot with potato mine, I take this instead? You know, potato mine might actually not be a bad idea against them. But I think I'll go like that.
We're coming. Brains. Brains.
Probably the same setup as I had last time. Maybe instead of pea shooter, it's snow peas. I think I'm gonna plant one of these first. Just because they take... Oh, never mind. I thought they'd take much longer to recharge. Never mind. You know, if my knowledge on this game is correct, 3 Puffshrooms are able to take down a Conehead.
Brains.
I think that was the case. Man, what was I thinking earlier when I said a potato mine would be good for these guys? Man, a goddamn Puffshroom for free would be even better. What was I thinking 2.5 minutes ago? Bucket heads in this level? I wasn't paying attention. I don't think there was. I don't remember if there were even newspaper zombies. I don't think so. Well, after I was done not being offended by picking up the takeout, I came home, a couple of things I had to do. Well, actually, I haven't even finished all of them yet. Though my mom hasn't complained about the last one just yet. So I came home, I had to bathe my dog's butt. You know, he's an old dog, he doesn't poo as clean anymore. So whenever it gets extra dirty, or gets too dirty, gotta bathe him. So I had to clean my dog's ass. And then I had to shovel the snow, because the snow is piled really high outside. And, you know, my dogs need space in the backyard to poo. So I had to shovel more space in the backyard, I had to bathe my dog. I figured I was going to have to start preparing dinner, aside from, you know, the takeout we already got. Cook the rice, because, you know, Asian family must have rice with every meal. But to my surprise, I was told not to cook the rice. So I was like, yay, one less thing for me to do. The last thing I needed to do, but didn't do yet, is actually take out the suitcases and, you know, gotta start preparing to pack soon. In just under 2 weeks from right now, I will be going on a trip to, basically going on an Asia trip. I'm going to Japan for 5 days, and I'm going to go to Hong Kong for 9 days. 3 of those 9 days, I will actually be attending China. So I guess you could say I'll be going to Hong Kong for 6 days, and then 3 days in China. I'll be honest, I'm not necessarily excited for the China portion. However, I've never been to China, so at least I'll get to sightsee something new. Particularly not excited to get a bunch of smog and polluted air in my lungs. But, you know, it is my it is technically my first time in China, so at least there's that to look forward to. Come on, one more. Thank you. Move. Come on, let me have enough for... Oh, I already have enough for 1 cherry bomb at the end. Great. See, because I got rid of all the graves, the zombies don't show up from the graves. I really wish I had a squash right now. Of course, squash is one of my favorite plants in the game, as I assume it'd be a favorite to many out there. Ah yes, the Pokédex. Still pisses me off that the Explode-O-Nut is not in here. Just a regular zombie, huh? You know, if you take the time to actually read some of those descriptions, some of them are actually pretty fun. You know, while not the quickest method, I feel like Whack-A-Zombie is a pretty fun money grinding method. It's not fast by any means. Your biggest method of grinding is just, you know, collecting sun and busting the graves. So it's not exactly the fastest money grinding method, but, you know, it's an option to grind whatever little you can. You know, one would think if the owner of the house I'm playing as could just whack a zombie and take it down with 1 hit, why even bother with plants? Less physically demanding, I suppose. Where's my son? There we go. Ask and you shall receive. No, I'm still gonna patiently wait until I can plant one more Gravebuster and collect the 10 I get from it. How you guys doing? You guys enjoying the game so far? I know exactly who I'm gonna use these on. Okay, so I don't need this actually. Well, I suppose it's not the worst idea. It's a, you know, a cheaper pea shooter with less range, but more. The only word I can think of is range. It can hit multiple targets at once. Less range and has more range. Man, I kind of can't wait for level 2 to be done so we can move on to level 3. Probably my favorite level in this game, the pool levels. Yeah, not time for Gravebusters just yet. Who's here? You know what, I should probably reduce the amount of damage dealt to him. wave of zombies behind him. Oh, I don't even have time. This is a one wave level. I don't even have time to plant all the snow peas and the grave busters. Oh. That's kind of disappointing. I know I just said I can't wait to get to the pool levels, but like, damn, I was hoping this level would be a little longer. But it's okay, I'll get my wish with the next level. You know, with the next 3 levels 2, 7, 8, and 9. And had I noticed, I would have just planted 2 rows of fume shrooms. Hoping that football zombie will show up in front of the cone head. Let me just do one more. By the way, is that how you spell scaredy, with an E? Well, and maybe if you spell it without the E, it's Scardy. I don't know, I never really thought about it. Is that how you spell scaredy? I suppose I might not need this. Because look at all those graves. Oh, why didn't I put the sun shroom up first? Oh.
The zombies are coming. Brains. Plant the first scaredy shroom where the first cone head shows up. I'm gonna try for 2 rows of scaredy shrooms and then 1 row of fuse shrooms. I kept calling them fuse shrooms. They're fume shrooms. Come on, where are you and your cone gonna show up? Pause? Is that a pause? That's not what I... may as well start planting them, I suppose. It's not like they take too long to charge, or not long at all to charge.
such a relaxing game. A nice simple game to just sit back, relax, enjoy. It's already been an hour and a half, basically, since I started. You know, it doesn't feel like it's been that long. Time flew right by, because this game is awesome. I have all this sun, I may as well start planting. Not yet. Let me finish planting all the offense first. Or would it still be considered defense? You know? Interesting choice how the music faded away there. I do need to keep 75 sun reserved for whenever a football zombie shows up. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe that is how you spell scaredy shroom. Because if you spell it without the Y, that's how you spell scared. You just add a Y to it, and yeah, that is how you spell scaredy. Me being my stupid usual self again. Man, I'm starting to think the football zombies are only going to show up on the final wave. That before anything pops out of there. I should have planted that a little further out. No, it's fine. I don't know if I'm gonna use this too much. It's gonna be all nighttime plants.
Are coming. Brains.
I'm having fun. Oh boy, look who it is. Was there actually a legitimate version of this game where the dancer zombie was designed on Michael Jackson? Or was that just a mod? Well, I don't need to dig anything up yet. Well, I delayed myself digging something up for like an additional 3 seconds. Oh, final wave? Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, I thought there was more. Here, let me do at least one. The Doom Shroom. The Hypno Shroom didn't really help us much last time. This being level 2-9, I'm kind of surprised there's no football zombies.
Are coming. Brains. Brains.
Last night I had the best sleep I've had basically in like over a week. I mean, I did toss and turn last night, don't get me wrong, but I actually woke up fully rested, not tired. For the first time in like over a week, I actually got enough rest. That's because for the past week I've had to wake up early for, if not for one reason, then another. If it wasn't to wake up early to feed my dogs, let them out for the morning, it would be to shovel the snow. Because, there was a big snowstorm the night before. So for over the past week, I had to wake up early in the morning to get things done. And a lot of times when I wake up early, I just don't go back to sleep because I just don't have enough time. By the time I actually begin to doze off and truly fall asleep, well, let's say 20 minutes later, if even, I gotta get back up. But I gotta wake up early tomorrow morning, and I know that. See, normally what happens is my sister, well, technically my dogs wake her up in the morning. They wake her up early in the mornings and make her let them out and make her feed them. However, because my sister hasn't moved out with her husband yet, there are nights where, well, majority of the week she's at home, but then like once or twice a week she sleeps over at her husband's place. So whenever she's not home, well, that means the dogs wake me up to take care of them in the morning. And because she's not home tonight, she's at her husband's place tonight. Yep, that means tomorrow morning I gotta wake up early. You know, for the next 2 weeks I basically lost my days off from work. It's not the biggest loss in the world, because let's face it, it's not very busy at work. And I'm about to go on a 2-week trip. So, you know, I can sacrifice 2 days of not working, or 2 weeks of upcoming no work. The problem, however, is the fact that I lost my 2 days off pause. I lost my 2 days off leading up to my trip. So that means I lost my 2 days off from recording a bunch of content to post while I'm on my trip. Now, it's not the biggest deal. I just have to scream my lungs out while my family is home. If they call me crazy, well, wouldn't be the first time. Why aren't I planting puppets, huh? Oh yeah, I love how the gravestone just says expired. What's one thing I didn't like about the second game, the PvZ2, Plants vs. Zombies 2? Why'd I say the PvZ2? One small detail, and I literally mean small detail, that I didn't like about the game, and you know, they made it a point to be clear, like, it's not a real animal. Whenever there were animal zombies in that game, they made it clear that it was robotic, a machine. It wasn't an actual animal that died and became a zombie. I guess to not break the hearts of kids to see a bull zombie, or what are the animal zombies that were in that game? What about the seagull zombie? The pirate captain one, where a seagull was carrying it. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, there were a handful of animal zombies in that game that were mechanical. And I didn't like that. It's like, so what if it was an animal, a real animal? Like, that's what that's what you're alluding to. It's like, damn, a bull zombie? That would have been cool to see. But then they made it a robot. It's like kind of lame in my eyes. Whatever. Alright, must do this.
Zombies are coming.
That was a burp, by the way, a really poor sounding one. There we go. Can you give me something that can attack that's not a Doom Shroom, please? Ugh, I really don't like putting a Fume Shroom all the way to the back like that. I kind of don't have a choice right now. Oh, I meant to put it at the very end. I think you're gonna get scared. Nope, it's fine. Are you serious? Oh, my eye is itching suddenly. Can I get a Grave Buster, please? I'm gonna do one in the middle so I have somewhere to put a Doom Shroom at. Aw, you're scared, damn it. What a waste. You know, I like to think that every time we use a Hypno Shroom, we hear the little woohoo sound effects. That it's the other plants cheering on like, yay, we turned one of them to our side. Seriously? That's what I was saving this for. Wow, whatever that football zombie is up against is actually doing quite some damage on it. Oh boy, I hope the zombie one. No! I was hoping the football one would eat that. Well, it's okay. The football zombie on our side took down a lot of its health. Oh boy, that's not good. it a little bit of distance first. Doesn't give time for another zombie to come out. Oh, come on! Do I really want to use this? Ah, fine. Luckily, friendly fire doesn't apply. Well, I have all of these. I may as well use them. Otherwise, it would just be wasted. I'm gonna dig up a more useless one. One Doom Shroom should be able to take care of the rest. Let him come out a little bit first. Look, we got a Lotad. Ah, yes, my favorite level in the game. So we're back to using sunflowers now. We're not gonna get too far into this. Yes, my favorite song in the whole game. Or my favorite tune, my favorite track. Such a shame that it's copyrighted. And by that I mean, I get copyright claims whenever I have any video that has this track playing. It's just a copyright claim, so it doesn't affect me in any way. It's not a copyright strike on the channel. I mean, it says no impact, but I'm not too sure if that means if I did make any money, it would go to the artist instead of me. Which is fine, I don't make any money off of doing this anyways. I play these games for fun. I get nothing but my own joy out of it. And at the end of the day, isn't that the most important? You play games because it's fun, not for money. But I'm sure if I did make money, then oh yeah, I would play for the money as well. But that's not the case. So don't worry about it. May as well plant the lily pads to prepare. God, I love this song. Man, I can't wait until it gets crazy in this game, especially here in the pool levels. 50-50 shot. Well, didn't matter. I got a second one out in time. Come on. If I had repeaters instead of regular pea shooters, I would have only been able to plant 3 right now. Alright, so you see how we have a kelp-covered cone head? It always triggered me. It always triggered my OCD, like, why is this not in the almanac? Even though we don't really need a whole separate entry for that, it's like, but still, why not? Can I get my squash yet, please? Thank you. A squash would have been very useful right there. Squashes zombies. I mean, if you take a look... Huh, I guess we don't have kelp covered. Well, if we don't have kelp covered, why don't we have kelp covered, you know? Just one, thank you. I'm just very much enjoying the music. I think I am just gonna get to the end of level 3 today. Just gonna keep on building up sun. Plant these ahead of time. You already know, 1 row of repeaters, 1 row of snow peas. Ooh. Man, I got excited for a second. Like, ooh, I got a plant for my Zen garden. We don't have the Zen garden yet. You know, because my Zen garden was full, as you saw at the beginning, it's been a long time since I heard the gift sound effect. Or not even heard it, because, you know, diamonds. But it's been a long time since I've seen a gift. Waiting to see what row needs what. Were there football zombies in this level? I think there were. Because, you know, we were given squash. Let's see how long it takes for... Let's see if these two are even able to. I think they are able to, just very closely. Definitely gonna finish my snow peak. Yep. It's okay. I had the sun for it. Peter. Not my favorite plant in the game. Not really a favorite of mine. Why would you give me the three-peater if you know what we have snorkel zombies? Wouldn't the tango kelp make more sense right now? I doubt I'll have enough time to actually build up this combo. Maybe I should have just brought out regular pea shooters. Because I think this is going to be a one-wave level. Oh, no, it's two. Even better. Kind of zoned out for a second there. Why wasn't I planting sunflowers? Same thing. Plant the lily pads ahead of time. As well as I need one more just to get the snorkel zombies up. See if I have time. I should have time to plant one more of these. It would be nice to also have walnuts in this level, which I suppose I could have brought out. I could have brought out the walnuts instead of the cherry bomb. Two more things. This is where a walnut would have came in handy. Oh man, especially since there are two of them. I gotta, you know, finger on the trigger, get ready to plant any more lily pads after they get eaten. Not yet. Man, now I really wish I brought out walnuts. Lesson learned for next time. Okay. Looking good so far. For a second, I couldn't even tell, but yeah, there are two there. You know what, I'm just gonna replace that ahead of time. Now we wait. I mean, is there even a point for me to pick up any more sun? If Tangela had an evil form. Oh, why did I should have put walnuts here. Whatever, we have the Tangle Kelp, it's fine.
Are coming.
Oh, I didn't bring nice going, me. Look what you did. Can I think this is worth restarting. Okay, that was already pretty bad. Alright, let's try that again. At least they're nice enough to give you that option to restart the level.
Are coming.
You know, no potato mine, no space.
Brains. Brains.
I will once again build sun and plant where I need it.
Brains.
You know, part of me is thinking, do I have time in this level to build 2 rows of repeaters and then a row of Snow Pea? In a way, probably not. I wish I did, though. I think I just gotta stick with 1 row of repeater, 1 row of Snow Pea, and then, and only then, if I have time. Man, that didn't need that. Should have planted that on somewhere that doesn't have any firepower yet. That Tangled Kelp should charge in time. Set those up first, given how long walnuts take. Alright, strategy is looking good so far. Well, that's pretty much the strategy. I may as well put these down, because why not? I love when the music does that, by the way. Did you hear just now how the song had extra instrumentals put in, but then it reduces? what? Nah. I don't want you to go up and start eating my walnut. Pause? Man, I'm just gonna stop collecting sun. Let my arm rest. I'm gonna take this opportunity to get some more water. Ooh, but I will pick up the money, however. Ooh, I'm gonna get rid of that. Nice. I will absolutely take this. Look at them. I did not expect to hear that just now. The tiny little points. Did you hear that just now? I got 420 in money. Nice. I wish I could say I should really be saving my cherry bombs. However, I don't have a lot of things to provide firing power right now. final wave. I keep expecting there to be more. Ah, the jalapeno, or some people pronounce it the jalapeno. We don't have snorkel zombies, so I'm not gonna take the kelp this time. These are basically the three greatest use in case of emergency plants right here. Potato mines are good for the zombonis as well.
Are coming. Brains. Brains.
Sorry, I'm just doing something on my phone real quick while I'm playing this. Real quick. I didn't realize what time it was.
Brains. Brains.
Hold on. Don't let that sun disappear just yet.
Brains.
Music's awesome. Well, we don't have spikeweed yet, so I can't plant something in preparation for the zombonis. I can only use one of these whenever one shows up. You know what's really hard to see in the game? So when when the ice trail comes long enough and then the bobsled zombies come out, I think you're able to take them all down if you destroy the sled fast enough. Like, you destroy the sled before the bobsled zombies run out of ice. If you destroy the sled fast enough, I think that takes down all of them. However, that's really hard to do. You have to have really good defense. Like, see? It's attacking the sled, you see? But I can't tell if that just now was the sled being destroyed or if they ran out of ice. Alright, so we just passed midnight 2 minutes ago. Well, I'm still gonna go until we get to the end of level 3. There's the spikeweed. Alright, give me just a second. Wow, to my surprise, there was not a single extra light turned on in my house. You know, normally in my house, my dad would turn on a bunch of lights that are very unnecessary. So I would need to turn them off because he won't. Okay, so now we have a dilemma. We have them, so we probably want this. We have them, so we probably want this. But no cherry bomb? And no this? I guess. I doubt 3-7's gonna be very long. I can see this maybe being a 2-wave. I didn't expect how tired my arm would be playing this game. Oh, it's a 3-wave.
We're coming. Brains.
I'm guessing I should probably stick with one row of repeaters, one row of snow peas. That way I save my sun for, you know, squashes, jalapenos, and spikeweed.
Brains.
Probably plant a repeater in time to take you out. Or a snow pea. A snow pea could work too.
Brains.
But no, I'm gonna plant a repeater. I could probably do it again, right? You know, it's a bit of a shame that they don't have a spikeweed equivalent to something you could plant in the water. Something the zombies would go over and it would give them damage. I'm not exactly sure what that would be, though. Maybe, like, I don't know. We already have kelp. I was thinking, like, spiky kelp. It would be like a shadow underneath the water.
Brains.
Keeping my sun ready for when the zombonis show up. Or may as well just plant the rest of the snow peas first. That works too. Guess I'll start planting these. Man, watch the Zomboni be on the very bottom row. Okay, not yet. Zombies Act. Because that's what I'm waiting for. Man, I'm starting to get paranoid. I'm gonna double check the audio's still fine. Hear it after I speak. Yeah, sounds fine to me. I hope. Man, I was expecting like at least 3 Zombonis to show up in this level, and not one has yet. You know what? Hold on, let me do this one instead. Now, just to wait the rest of this out. Or not. Okay, now we really have to wait this out. Or not. Okay, the dolphin zombies. Maybe this would be a 2-wave, so I don't know if I would have enough time. Do I really want to stick with this, or should I try this? You know, paired with the repeater, I get 4 times damage, but no slowdown. You know what, fine, let's try it. Since we just got it, let's try it. Yep, 2 waves. So I imagine the next one will be 3. Man, playing all 3 levels is gonna take me 3 hours, which I didn't expect. Not gonna lie, I am getting tired since it's now 12:15 a.m. But I'm still gonna play this till the end of level 3. And here I thought maybe I would be able to get to the end of level 4 today as well. What was that guy smoking 2 hours and 15 minutes ago? 15? 2 hours and 45 minutes ago. It's 12:15, well, 12:16 now. plant a potato mine there. Just taking in this fine tune. Would it surprise you if I told you I actually have this song playing in my car? Or at least I did. I did before I lost the USB with all my music. Okay, I'm gonna slide this closer up. Did you see that zombie wave just now? I like to think it's the zombie's body waving goodbye instead of, you know, a couple final of nerves twitching. I mean, these guys are zombies, so their bodies are long dead. So there would be no nerves left to react. And I do love the small detail. If you, for some reason, put a snow pea, you know, if you put a torch wood in front of a snow pea, I should say, it does turn into a regular pea, causing just a single damage with no freezing effect. Perhaps I should have brought the cherry bomb instead of the jalapeno. And that is the reason why I brought the jalapeno instead. Man, I saw it pop up in my corner and I was afraid it was about to tell me the screen crashed again. Well, not again, but you know, the way it did before I got a new PC. You know what, yeah. It was either tall nut or the spike weeds. I mean, it's give and take. One option, it's more offensive. The other is more defensive. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have taken the spike weed. They would have been much more helpful against the zombonis. Because I gotta rely on these two. And to get the zombonis, I gotta rely on squash and jalapeno. You know what? I'm actually gonna do that. I'm gonna bring spikeweed instead. Cause I'm thinking tall nut is for dolphins and pole vaults. No, I think I'd rather. Oops. I think I'd rather the spikeweed. Imagine if this game did the levels like a Mario level. You cannot restart. Like the option to restart the level just isn't unlocked until you beat it for the first time. So just now, the plants I would have picked, if that was the case, I would have been stuck with them.
Thanks. Thanks.
Alright, doing good so far. Not doing good anymore. Hopefully the squash will turn around. Yes, thank you, squash. Excuse me. Yeah, the repeater does that strange thing sometimes. You plant it and it fires one pea right away. It's kind of strange how it does that sometimes. Where does the snow? Okay, I see right away where a snow pea is needed. Oh, I was about to say, now that all the snow peas are planted. No, I need one more. My bad. Alright, as I was about to say, now that we have everything planted, ideally, you know, well, not even ideally, we actually would have enough time to plant one more row of repeaters. However, I'm gonna opt out for instead planting maybe 2 rows of spike weeds.
Just because I assume the Zombonis are going to be numerous in this level. Probably going to take out a good number of them.
Alright, the Zombonis are not as numerous as I thought they would be in this level. Yes, nice indeed, PVZ. Man, I have enough. I'm gonna plant more. Even though it might be pointless at this point. We're almost done. And then I gotta plant to replace whatever the Zombonis will take. My volume is low? Oh, my game volume's too high. Well, I wish someone would have showed up and told me earlier. Here, how's that? Because my sound is already at the max, believe it or not. So even if I wanted to, I can't make myself any louder. Uh-oh. Well, it's a work in progress. Is this the one that says your mother? Hold on, let's see. Oh no, this one where we heard you were having a pool party. We think that is fun. We will be right over. Sincerely, the zombies. Alright, last level for tonight. And then I'm out of here. I did not expect to go for 3 hours tonight. Alright, the 3-peater level. I'm gonna assume... Should I assume 2 or 3 rows of 3-peaters? I should have saved my squash for you. No, I'm gonna save that for later. Can I get another squash, please? I'm gonna assume 2 rows of 3-peaters. Okay, I'm gonna save that, obviously. Okay, maybe 2 rows of 3-peaters was way too little of way too little of an assumption. I should have gone with I should have planted the torchwoods here. 3 rows of 3-peaters. It'd be nice to get another tall nut for right here. Thank you! I don't need that right now. Ah, you see? I already ran out of space. I could just... Yeah, I'm gonna plant them here. At least until we get more torchwoods. Now we pretty much need a torchwood right there. Oh, 2, huh? Oh, why'd I plant them on the water? Whoops, I was supposed to plant them on, you know, rows 2 and 4. Well, I guess it's okay. Oh, pick up the money first. Man, now I really wish I planted the torchwood 1 row higher. Uh-oh. I can barely keep up with what's happening on the screen anymore. There's just so much going on.
Pro gamer. Alright, that's a good ending spot. We completed the first 3 levels. Next time, we're gonna continue. It's been 3 hours since I started. Alright, I'm gonna call it for tonight. I'll see you all next time for more Plants vs. Zombies in 2025. Geez, that means this game came out 16 years ago. It came out in 2009. Alright, see you next time.